do this. Okay, this is.
Hello, Mr. Danita Jones. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
All right. I appreciate you joining us this morning for our court via Zoom. You are streaming live, okay? Mr. Danita Jones.
Okay.
Oh, we need to
Hold on,
mute the live stream.
Hold on just a minute. I need to take care of something like just a minute. What am I? Just a minute. I need to take care of something. Just a minute. What are we?
Keep scrolling up on that screen. Yes, sir. Oh, is that all the way to the top? There you go. And back down to the bottom of your picture. Keep scrolling up. Okay. Now you can mute.
This, okay. All right, that's good. We're good. All right, Miss Jones, we got it. We were just having some echo here. I need to take care of that so you can hear me, I can hear you. All right, let's see. Miss Jones, why are you here today?
I was recently explained to me that I had some tickets with y'all from the past that I needed to square away in order to renew my Texas license.
Okay, looks like we have on file here a failure to maintain financial responsibility. So you didn't have insurance at the time of the ticket. That's what this ticket is for. If you had it, but we failed to show it at the time, maybe it's something we can work with you on there. But here's what I need today.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I need to know how you plead on this matter. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest, because I don't remember.
Don't remember.
No, sir.
What we can do, since you don't remember, we have it on file. Is like I said, no insurance ticket. Now,
That's fine.
if you don't have, if you need to see a copy of the ticket,
Nope.
we can. But this ticket is total cost $651.30.
3 violations.
Oh, 3. Hold on. I didn't have all the files. Okay, man, that's one. The other 93 and a 75. Speeding. How do you plead there? No contest, guilty, not guilty.
No contest.
And the third one, Ms. Jones, driving while license invalid. No contest.
No contest.
No contest. All right, here's what we can do. Second thing I need from you is to whom you wish to speak today. You can talk to me about setting it for trial. You can talk to me and I have the court clerk here about paying it, or you can talk to the prosecutor about trying to work with him to keep it off your record. And he's pretty good about, since we have the no insurance, he's pretty good about that, helping people, you get your insurance, get your license, get everything taken care of. But he has a couple of things at his disposal, such as deferred disposition if he offers it, where he can help you try to keep this off your record by going through, like I said, an informal probation. That's what deferred disposition is. So now, like I said, set it for trial, pay it, or try to keep it off your record, and with whatever the prosecutor has. Now, also, keep in mind, if you have some mitigating circumstances, the prosecutor is the one that needs to hear that. And maybe, one such as, it wasn't you, your twin sister. She did all this, okay? Or something was going on. And the total amount here is $2,039.83. And I'm willing to work with you too to try to help adjust the cost. But first of all, what do you want to try to do with this? You want to try it, go to in court? You want to
I don't
pay
want
it?
to go to court because I'm sure it's mine. Like I said, I'm old now, so I don't really know.
Well, that's a if it's you sure it's yours, that's a guilty, you know.
I
But
mean,
anyway,
like I told the lady, if you have my driver's license number, then I'm sure it was mine. I don't think that people are just going around with my driver's license looking like me, talking about giving it to the people. I don't believe that. I mean, I know it's happened before, but I don't believe that.
so what do you want to do here? Like, you want to pay
I
it?
want to square it away. I mean, I don't want to prolong it, but I know that I don't have $2,000 because I'm a single mom.
What
and
can
I'm
we do then?
enough to take care of this house.
What can we do? You need a payment plan? What do you what works for you?
What are the ladies? Do y'all have, well, I don't want to say, I guess a payment plan or like maybe community service or something. I'm not sure because
Well, maybe a community service if you are eligible for community service. And that means, do we have a indigency form on file, or I have to see what your income situation looks like. Okay?
The lady asked me to send that. I sent that in this morning because she asked me to send it to y'all.
Okay.
I'll have to go to the other computer to check.
All right, we'll have to get that off the computer. We don't have it here before us.
I can take a moment to do that.
All right, go ahead. Nice. Community service. Hold on. Allowing $150 per 8 hours. I think that's right. For community service. Okay. So 8 hours. Let me see how many hours of community service we're talking about here. We're talking about 109 hours of community service. If you're eligible, I need to look at your sheet, your income sheet, and see what's going on there, and see if you're eligible. If you make too much money, I can't give you community service.
Well, I don't think I do that, but
that's about 100. I'm coming up with 109 hours. I'll have my court clerk verify that. Let's see here. These are. What I'm willing to do, though, I'm looking at the cost and find.
Because you said it was 2,000. That lady definitely said something different.
I'm looking at one that says the insurance is 651. The speeding is 500, and no driver's license. That's the big one. That's like almost $900.
And that's what she told me. But I was like, I was toggling between it being suspended and being invalid. But that's when they just told me when I went to go renew it, because I had to fill out a lot of paperwork to get it renewed. They made me get like insurance and all kind of stuff. And then when
we got to take care of this. What are we going to do here?
I know. So that's why I was like, oh, I don't know.
109.
I mean, I can do a payment plan, but I'm not sure how much.
What can you afford? Think about that. What can you afford? I'm pretty lenient. I'll work with you.
I don't know. Jesus help me. See, she didn't say anything about 2,000 when we talked. Maybe she only.
You didn't listen to me, Danita. Okay, because I got other folks behind you. What can you afford?
Like monthly?
Yes.
Oh Jesus. Maybe $100 a month. I don't, that would be squeezing it, but I can probably do $100 a month. Yeah, I guess.
Well, let me see. She went to get your file. See if that income form looks like. And see if there's a community service thing that we can do. But you have to hold on for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But what I'm going to do, since you did show up today, I'm going to take $250 off. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do to work with you, since I appreciate you showing up to court. Let's see what we got here.
There's the financial stuff.
All right. Verify my numbers right now. At total you gave me of 2,000 and something. 2,039 at 150 for 8 hours, right? I think that's what we're doing, right? And how many hours you come up with for community service? Okay, Ms. Danita, how many kids we talking here?
I have 3
kids.
3 girls.
All right, here's your options. I will give you community service if you want it. 108 hours, 109 hours, I believe. But she's verifying that.
53, what am I doing?
2,000 hours, 150,
Divided by 150
right?
times 8.
Right.
So let me go one more time.
Okay.
2,039 divided by 150 is 13.59. Okay, I must have been pushing something.
So how many you come up with?
Times 108.
So, all right, 108 point something.
Yes, sir.
So 109 hours of community service or a payment plan on, I'm going to reduce it by $439 in fines. That's $1,600. So I'm going to reduce it to $1,600 on a payment plan or 109 hours of community service. Danita, you there?
Yes, is there a specific place that I need to do it, or can I do it at the church or the shelter, or?
You can do it at a shelter, any nonprofit. You can't, except for a church, unless the church is out doing something for a nonprofit. But any nonprofit, the shelter, Goodwill, Habitat, those kind of places.
Oh my God. Can I do I'm gonna do the payment plan because
wait, hold it. You want to do the payment plan?
I think so, because
all right. How much?
I would be scared if I missed the hours.
Well, you just got to do it. I'll give you a certain amount of time to do it. I was going to ask you how long would it take you to get 109 hours done. Same thing for the payment plan. You got to make some decisions today. All right. How many months you think? Well, like I said, on the payment plan at $1,600, you said $100 a month, which is fine with me. Or the 109 hours community service. How long is it going to take you to get that done?
A few months.
Long? I'll give you, let's see, what is it, 40 hours in a work week. I'll give you three months, see how much of a dent. If you get some of it done and you want to pay the rest off, that's fine too, okay?
Okay.
We'll
Yes,
give you
sir.
3 months, 109 hours community service.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's what we're going to do. She's going to get the paperwork to you via this email that you use to attend Zoom, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's what we're doing. 109 hours community service in 3 months. If you can't get that done, just let the clerk know what's going on. But that's it. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. She'll be contacting you and getting you the paperwork via this email. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you for attending. We'll get it done. Like I said, if you get halfway through it and decide you want to pay it off, that's fine too. Just talk to the clerk about that. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a great day.
You too. God bless you.
You can hang up. Just hang
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Yes.
Anita, I'm sorry. Anita who? Jones?
Jones.
You know who? Again, I'm not looking at how they populate this waiting room.
I believe Maria Perez was the second one in. After that, it got really fuzzy.
Maria Perez. See, I don't see a Perez.
1, 2.
Oh, we got 8.
Five
Let me go down. We got several here. So let's see what we got. None of these folks are. Yeah, Perez, you have a phone.
I'm not sure.
You don't have a phone?
Well, I have.
You don't have a Perez. Let me see what we have here. Okay. Good morning, folks. To whom am I speaking?
Adrian.
Adrian who?
Ventus.
Cervantes. All right, Mr. Cervantes. Let's see here. Why are you here this morning, Adrian?
For sending inappropriate pictures on Snapchat.
Sending inappropriate pictures on Snapchat. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is this? Electronic transmission of visual material depicting a minor. All right. So you have. Okay. How do you plead this morning, Mr. Cervantes? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Taking pictures with the phone.
Well, tell him that you don't know.
Like, can you like explain me how, like, what does that mean, or
The meaning.
Guilty
Yeah.
or not guilty? You have a problem with that? Either you did it or you didn't do it.
oh, I did do it.
So that
You
means you're
did do
guilty.
it. Okay. No contest means you not arguing with either one. You're just not saying you did it, but you move on. Okay, guilty, you did it. Now, the question is, do you want to try to keep it off your record? You need to talk to the prosecutor. You just want to pay it, you can talk to me. What would you like to do? And that's your
Well-
mother. Hold on, let me ask you a question. I need one more question. Who's with you there?
My sister.
I need your mother or your dad. I need.
Go get her. She's right there outside.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, she's right here outside. The thing is that she doesn't speak English. That's why she told me to stay
Okay,
with.
we got you, or we can go get our translator, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. He went to go get her right now.
Okay.
Adrian, sit over here with her. Okay, here she is.
All right. And have her introduce herself.
Di tu nombre. Y todo.
Dominga Vences.
All right, Miss Vences. And Adrian is your son, correct?
Adriana Espejo.
Sí.
Yes.
All right. He just pled guilty to the offense of sending pictures over the phone that he shouldn't be sending. Okay. You
Dice
understand
que él se hizo culpable, dijo que él es culpable de mandar cosas inapropiadas por teléfono.
Sí.
All right. My question to him is, what would he like to do to take care of this? Do you want to community service, pay it, or try to keep it off his record?
¿Quieres tratar de quitarlo de su record? ¿Quieres pagarlo o quieres que haga servicio comunitario?
Pues si hace servicio comunitario, ¿dónde tiene que ir?
She said that if he does community service, where would he have to do that at?
Any nonprofit.
Oh, okay.
Now he may still get community service if he tries to keep, but if he may still want to try to keep it off his record. That's the question.
Que si él quiere quitarlo de su record, que como quiera él pueda, que a lo mejor tenga que hacer todavía servicio comunitario.
Pues yo sí quiero que lo quite de su récord.
She said that yeah, she would like the charge to be out of his record.
Well, he needs to talk to the prosecutor on that, and the prosecutor's here. I'm just going to put her in a virtual room where I don't hear what the prosecutor and her talk about. Okay, so when I transfer her, you'll find it on your screen. I will transfer her to a room. She needs to say, okay, go to that room, and the prosecutor will join her. They will discuss this matter, and then they'll return to me to figure out, what they've decided to do, okay? And how many hours of community service that he has, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, on your phone, you'll just, when I submit this to the room, you just have to accept it, okay?
Okay, sounds
Hit
good.
accept. All right, then you'll come back to me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see.
Les va a mandar con alguien más a hablar y que esa persona le va a decir cuántas horas de servicio comunitario tiene que hacer para tratar de quitarlo de su record y que ya después regresamos con él.
Okay, I need some help here. Where is that? Participants? That's what I'm looking for. Okay, where do I?
Y dale la teta.
Oh, just a minute. How do I get her there?
To the breakout room,
Yes, something.
push the assign button to the right. There's a book, see assign.
But yeah, nobody's in there, right?
Right, so you push it and assign the people that you want.
Correct. Okay. So you should see an invitation on the bottom of your screen somewhere to go into that breakout room. Oh, just a minute. Just a minute, though. We're not home. We're not done yet. Come here. Okay, there we go. You see on the bottom of your screen an invite to go into that breakout room?
No, let me see.
See anything on your phone?
There's another little square with the name Seal.
Seal.
Seal. Yeah, is
Oh,
that the name?
but you don't see a breakout prosecutor's conference room.
Mm,
Because typically I don't go here. It would be wherever the participants here again. Okay, but it'd be nice to know how to do that. No, that wouldn't be the one. Yeah, technical difficulties. It's getting warm in here. All right, what do we need to do here?
Did you push the open all rooms button?
That may have been what we're talking about here. How do we get this back to large? All right.
Bring your breakout rooms up. It's over there in the left-hand corner.
There we go. There we
Open
go.
all
There we
rooms.
go.
There you go.
That's what we're looking for. Okay, how about now, Ms. Perez? You see an invite? Ms. Perez, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Unmute. Okay.
Yes, we have it now.
All right, go right ahead. Go to that room. The prosecutor will join you shortly.
Okay, thank you so much.
Uh-huh. Sign in, please. And have a seat, and we'll be with you shortly. Villarreal is coming up. Sure. Ms. Villarreal, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I can't see you. Please turn your video on. Just one charge or two.
Just one. She was requested a driver safety course, but was just past the initial appearance deadline.
Okay, Ms. Villarreal, appreciate you joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court this morning. How you doing?
Good, sir. You?
Good. Please state your name for the record.
Miranda Villarreal.
Thank you. It looks as though you were having an offense of speeding, 54 miles per hour in a 35. I need to know how you plead. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
I understand you'd like to take the driver safety course, but the documents did not get here on time. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Why were they late?
I am a travel nurse and I was in Omaha, Nebraska. I was under the impression that I had till the end of the month. So my contract was up right before that. So I thought I had time to submit it, but I came back like Sunday evening. I called the court on Monday and found that I was a couple of days late on submitting it in the appropriate time frame.
Okay. We have one of those occupations of taking care of us. I'm going to go ahead and let you take it. Now, this email you used to attend the Zoom session, it's a good email, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. The court clerk will send you the necessary documentation via this email address. All right. So
Okay.
I will allow you to take the driving safety course so long as you are otherwise eligible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, you'll have, once you get all the documentation, you'll have 3 months to take it, satisfactory completion. You get a certificate, turn the certificate into the court, along with, I think, a driving record. And she'll tell you all that in your
Okay.
email. And like I said, everything's done and satisfactory completion, you will have the ticket dismissed, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. If there's no further questions, you are dismissed. You may hang up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who do we have? Please tell me who's here today. Stand up and talk to me. Annette Cavazos. Thank you. We'll get with you shortly here, Annette Cavazos. All right, Ms. Cavazos, stand up. We have you here on the offense of minor possession of vape. That's you? I need a couple things from you. Parents speak English. Make sure we're good. You understand what I'm saying here? And we need an interpreter. We'll bring an interpreter in. Do we need that? Okay. I need to know how you plead today. Guilty, not guilty, no contest. All right. Mom understood that? Right? Okay. I like to know today. The second thing I need to know is to whom you'd like to speak. If you want to try to keep it off your record, you need to talk to the prosecutor. If you want to try, just pay it. You can talk to me and the court clerk here. So what would you like to do today?
Oh, you're in the waiting room. Okay. I'll let you. Sorry.
I'm trying to talk to the prosecutor and try to keep it off the record. Okay. You'll have to sign in and have a seat. We'll go with you shortly. All right. I'm talking to these folks. Please don't walk in front. All right. Now, talk to the prosecutor. He'll be with you shortly. And you'll see and explain to him and like you try to keep it off your record. Okay. And he'll talk to you about that. Okay. Have a seat. Guilty plea for, what was her name again? Cavazos. Where is she on here? No, she's a little early. Huh? All right. These others. Excuse me, sir, please stand. Tell me who I'm talking to. Robin Roach. How are you today, Mr. Roach?
I'm fine, sir.
All right, we'll be with you shortly, Mr. Roach.
I believe Moto Starbucks has been online for a while.
All right, let's talk to Mr. And gentlemen, I appreciate your patience, but I got in-person court going on. I got Zoom court going on the computer. So we got a little busy. So bear with us. We'll get you out of here as soon as we can. While I'm waiting on him, Mr. Roach, please stand up and tell me. You have a time?
Yes, sir. He did turn in his registration things. It was late, so if you'll accept it, he could pay the fee. But whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Why was your registration and documentation late, Mr. Roach?
It was like because of my own, well, I feel like that I exercise diligence in trying to get it done, but my pickup was pretty bad. I was being in a state of not being really ready for inspection. They kept having to work on it. The brakes and the parts took forever before I could get a sticker on it. I spent more than I anticipated, and a lot of time had gone by.
Money and time, as usual, right, sir? All right, I'm going to accept your doc and let you pay the minimum fine, the $20 fine, and move on. Okay, that gonna work.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, sir.
All right, sir. She'll take care of you over here.
Okay.
Robin, how did you want to pay for that?
Now, pay cash, credit.
Yes, sir. We can do cash.
Okay. Yes, that'd be on Miss Shepherd. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
Pardon me.
Yes, sir.
Miss Shepherd.
Shepherd.
There's Shepherd. Yeah, Alma Shepherd. Miss Shepherd, can you hear me? Is this late or just nothing? They didn't request fire safety.
I didn't write that note here, but I believe that that is the case. Sometimes I miss my notes.
All right, no one's. Miss Shepherd, can you hear me? All right, well, nothing's happening there. Let's see, we'll do the next one.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Doing fine, sir. Your Honor, I have with us Adrian Vince's, his sister, and his mother.
Right.
And we were going to ask Your Honor for a, has he had already entered a plea in court?
Yes, he did. Let's see here. Guilty.
All right, sir. I'm going to ask for a reset, Your Honor, for 30 days to be able to investigate. Adrian the defendant is only 12 years old.
All right.
So we wanted to investigate to see what alternatives may be available. Under
That's
the,
fine. All right, Mr. Adrian Perez, you understand I'm resetting this for 30 days as you
Yes,
discussed
sir.
with the prosecutor?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, I'm resetting for 30 days. No questions. You're free to leave. You can hang up. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see.
this is in person. Do we need an interpreter?
I think mother understands him.
Okay.
All right.
I guess, Your Honor, we're going to visit with the person that's in the waiting room there.
Yes, we'll direct them back. Is that right? And I'll pull someone else up here.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, sir. All right, Ms. Shepherd, I still don't see you.
You still don't see me?
No, I do not.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know.
Turn
I
your
don't know
video on.
I'm going to mute.
It says start my
All right.
video.
You're welcome. to pull
Yeah,
up the
start
chair.
your video.
You can stand
Okay.
whatever you'd like.
All
Let's
right,
see.
hold on, just Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, hold on, I got it. No problem.
Okay, there we are.
There you go. Please, for the record, state your name.
Alma Shepherd.
Ms. Shepherd, thank you for joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court via Zoom. We
I've never
appreciate
done this before.
That's okay. You're doing it now. Okay. We appreciate you joining us. You have been invited because you have a citation for speeding.
Right.
And I need a couple of things from you. First of all, I need to know how you plead. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
Second, I need to know to whom you'd like to speak. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, something popped up on the computer. I got a couple of things going on. I got in court people showing up, and I got folks on the computer here. All right. To whom you'd like to speak. It occurs to me you may be able to take driving safety course and get this off your record. That's something that's of interest to you.
Oh, yes.
And I think the reason you're here is because your paperwork was a little late. Can you enlighten me? Tell me, why was your paperwork late?
Well, I kept calling and calling to see if I was going to pay this or if I could go to the defensive driving school. And so, yeah. So she said for me to just wait till I did this on Zoom.
Okay, well, maybe there's miscommunication there, but usually you can, as long as your paperwork's in by a certain time, you can just go ahead and take the driving safety course. However, it appears yours is a little late, but in any event, I'm going to go ahead and let you take the driving safety course here. Okay.
Okay.
And here's what the email address you use where you got your invite to attend the Zoom meeting. That's a good email, is it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And okay, the court clerk will send you the necessary documentation and explain how that works, okay, via that email address.
Okay.
All right, so just bear with us, hang in there. If there's no further questions, you can hang up.
Okay. Well,
have a great day. Thank you for attending the Zoom court.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You can just hang up.
I'm trying to. See, I still can't do this.
How do you normally hang up on your friends?
Well, I just hang up, but it's not. See, I'm going to see, and you're still there.
Well, you
Um,
figure out how to hang it up and turn it off. There you go. What? Come on. Let's see.
I'll just turn off my whole phone.
Take care. Have a great day.
Thank you. I don't know how to do this.
There we go. All right, any of these other folks
I
high
had
on the
asked
list?
the Moto stylist to start his video, but it has not.
Who else? Is anybody else up front here? Community shelter. Okay. All right, I see you, but I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Please,
Okay.
please tell me your name for the court.
Jessica Lewis.
Well, Ms. Lewis, I appreciate you joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court via Zoom for our court hearing today. You're here because you've been charged with an offense, Jessica. Just a moment. Let me get your file, Ms. Lewis. All right. You have 2 violations: possession of drug paraphernalia and open container passenger.
Yes.
Okay. I need, first of all, how do you plead on these 2 offenses? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
All right. Second, I need to know to whom you'd like to speak. Your choices are, you can talk to me about paying it or community service, or you can talk to the prosecutor about trying to keep it off your record.
I would like to try to keep it off my record.
All right. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room so I don't hear what you discuss with the prosecutor, okay? In case you don't like what's discussed and we have to go to trial or whatever the case may be. Anyway, I don't want to hear what y'all discuss.
Okay.
After y'all have your discussion and reach some sort of resolution, you'll come back to me and tell me what kind of deal you've reached, okay?
Okay.
So on your screen, you should receive an invite to join prosecutor conference room, and just click on there and he'll join you when he's available, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Thomas, I could not hear you. Please unmute. Mr. Thomas, James Thomas, you have
Hello, sir.
All right. Are you, sir?
I'm good, sir.
Please state your name for the record.
James Thomas.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. I appreciate you joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court for our court hearing via Zoom. Thank you, sir. You are here because you've been charged with the offense of speeding in a school zone, 34 and a 20. I need a couple of things from you, sir. First of all, I need to know, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest, or your choices?
I choose no contest, sir.
No problem, sir. And second of all, I need to know to whom you wish to speak. If you're eligible for driving safety course, you can continue to speak with me. If you are not, and you'd like to otherwise keep it off your record, you need to talk to the prosecutor. If you just want to pay it, you can still talk with me. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to pay it.
You don't want to try to keep it off your record. That is usually cheaper, if you're eligible, than just paying it. Keeping it off your record on a driving safety course entails taking a driving safety course. You can do that over the computer.
Okay. I'm going to pay it and talk with you.
Well, you just want to pay it? I'm gonna let you talk to the court clerk here for a minute. If that's what you want to do, is just pay it, and it will result in a conviction and go on your record. You understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, you can make your payment here at City Hall or online. Online, there is a service fee, and I don't know what that is. That is by our provider, but our website is florencetex.com. The fine and court costs are $323. When you arrive to that homepage on the Florence website, there's a green button that says online payments. You push that, click through to traffic. On that page, you'll enter that citation number, which is 0044563. And on the following page, it will ask for the amount. It will say 0. So highlight, enter the $323. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
Just a second.
All right, sir. There's no further questions. Do as you instructed, and you are free to go. You can hang up. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a
All
blessed
right. Yes, sir.
We have Ms. Colossus Florence here, and my understanding is she's pled guilty or no contest, and we're asking for reset for 30 days. Just so you're clear, Your Honor, on this one and the previous case, both of these children are 12 years old. So we're looking for some assistance with juvenile services to support them.
All right. All right. I appreciate that.
So we're just asking for reset in 30 days.
All right. Reset is granted. Any questions from the family? All right. It'll be reset for 30 days. You're free to leave.
And Your Honor, I did tell them that if they prefer to get Zoom next time, if the court's entertaining Zoom, that they could do it so they don't have to drive all this way.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you.
It's just online.
Just a minute. Let me see.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yes. In the conference room. All right, madam, please stand and tell me who we are. Alex Burke.
Yes.
Jessica Lewis.
Thank you. We'll be with you shortly.
Virtual.
We're still having trouble connecting with someone here. No, just who? Cynthia, I don't want Cynthia. All right, please unmute so I can hear you.
Hi,
Please tell me who you are.
Jessica. I'm not sure if it's under Jessica Gracia.
Gracia,
Yeah.
or who might else it be?
Well, it should be Jessica Gracia. I'm trying to change my maiden name. That's why. To
Well,
change.
who else might it be is my question.
Oh, well, I just need to make sure.
What's your other name?
Acevedo.
Acevedo. All right, let's look under both of them. Bear with me just a moment.
Jessica has a show clause for 3 violations.
Okay. Which name do we have her under?
Garcia.
Garcia. All right, Miss Garcia. Appreciate you joining us here today via Zoom here at Florence Municipal Court. You're here. You've been here or attended Zoom before, but we have a problem. I guess the community service hadn't been done. Let's see, violations. Let's see, operating a vehicle without license plates or without license, possession of drug paraphernalia, and expired registration. And we have how many total hours of community service?
It says 31 in my notes.
31 hours community service. How many's been done?
Yes, sir. Well, none. I got into an accident, and I have hospital bills and stuff for my arms. I couldn't work for about 3 months. But also, when I lost my truck there. I live out here in the country in Coppers Cove. I used to be a mechanic in Austin, so I'll drive through Florence. And well, I couldn't drive because registration, and so just the cards that I was dealt with, those were the best choices at the time, and it just got deeper and deeper since I got this tickets and rent and mortgage and stuff like that. It's
right. Okay, well, let's I understand you had some issues. How are we going to take care of this though?
Service. I couldn't do it. So I don't know if you can give me more time. I don't know. Maybe somebody will pay it for me. I haven't had any work. I can't do community service. I even got scars on my arms. I can't walk there. I got a messed up leg. I even got
okay. Hold on. I'm here to work with you. Okay. 31 hours of community service. And you said you give you more time. How much more time do you think would be necessary?
I know I don't really know, sir, because my leg.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. We're gonna reset this for 60 days. See what you can do in 60 days, and we'll revisit in 60 days, see what's happening. Okay, you still got still need to do the 31 hours of community service. All right. And
well, can you tell me how much is it? The fine?
Just a minute. 581.
581.
581. 3 offenses.
581.
Yes.
How did it get so much?
Well, I don't know how it got so much, other than I'm looking at your fines and court costs. One, you got 3 offenses.
Court costs
for possession. Oh, hold on just a minute.
It was a little joint.
Okay, I'll just make sure I got you. Okay, the first one, 181. The second one, 201. The third one, 199. That's the charges. Okay, for a total of, what did you say, 581? 581. So,
is there a way maybe you can cut it in half so we don't have to, so I don't have to waste no time, your time, because I know you got bigger. Is there?
Well, I'm not going to cut it in half. What are we talking about here? You doing community service? You paying it? What are we?
Well, I don't know, sir, if I could, because I can't make it a community service no more. My truck, I can't drive my truck because I need registration. I haven't been for
Okay, hold on. Okay, you're telling me a lot of the problems. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to resolve it. Okay, now tell me. You told me to give you some more time. I gave you 60 days more. So what am I giving you time for? Community service or time to pay it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out too. I don't know if I could do. And then I read the paper. It said if I can't do the community time that y'all would take a payment. But right, is that right or wrong?
Well, yeah. So if you want to make a payment plan, we can discuss. I can lower it a little bit. But what are we talking about? What can you afford? You said,
sir, I haven't had a job since then.
What can you afford to do is my question. Community service, payment plan. I'm willing to give you time, but you got to tell me what we're doing.
I'm trying to figure out too. Well, if I try to pay it, can you cut it down?
Here's what I'm willing to do in terms of paying it. I'll take $100 off of it.
That's all you can do. You can't cut
That's
it in
all I
half.
can do. Yes.
Well, I probably need some more time than I guess try to get.
How much time if I cut it down, cut 100 off, that's 481. How much time would you need to get it paid? How much could you? I can't just run around in circles. I need to put something down on paper here that's concrete.
I know, sir. So I really can't afford that much money. I mean, I'll take your 60 days of community service, but then again, sir, it's going to be the same thing.
You just told me you can't do community service. How much can you afford a month? $50? 25? What can you afford?
25 is the most I can afford right now.
All right, we're gonna do a payment plan for $25 a month. Okay. Try to make it happen. If you can't make it happen, contact the court and see what we can do. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, here we go. We're going to set up a payment plan for you. The necessary paperwork will be sent to you via the email that you used today, that whereby we invited you to the Zoom hearing. Is that a good email?
Yes.
Okay. You will receive the necessary documentation through that email. If you have any other questions.
Can you cut off the interest?
There's no interest.
Because it's a payment plan, isn't it interest? Like I pay like $5.
You already exceeded. I think that whatever $25 is already added in since you exceeded that time period. So that's already in there. The payment plan will be $25 a month to cover the 481. Are we clear? Any other questions? All right, no further questions. The paperwork will be sent to you via email. You're free to go. You can hang up. Thank you. All right, of course, where is that on?
It's on your show cost hearing.
First page.
With the orange highlight.
What was the first? We have Burke. We have our phone.
Yes.
Burke, please stand. All right. Thank you for joining us today. You're here on 2 offenses. I need a couple of things from you. Speeding, 41 and a 30, failure to maintain financial responsibility, otherwise known as no insurance. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I pled guilty.
All right. Next, I need to know to whom you'd like to speak. If you want to just pay it, you can talk to me. If you want to try to keep it off your record, and we will work with you on that, you need to talk to the prosecutor.
Okay, I would like to, if there is some driving lesson I can take to remove it, and also I
Right.
only make about 700, I'm on disability, and I make $700 a month.
Well, we'll work on with that, but the driving safety course with you have the insurance issue that won't take care of that. So you need to talk to the prosecutor and see if you can work out here. All right. If you want to try to keep both off your record.
Yes.
Well, have a seat. He'll join you as soon as he's available. Okay.
Thank you.
And probably need to get her to fill out an indigency form.
Okay.
Okay, where Moto never showed back up.
It's on my screen, but it doesn't have audio.
Okay. Let's see. You announce Miss Burke, we found the thermostat. Turn it
A little cooler.
a little cooler, yes.
Hello.
Hello, please give me your name for the record, please.
Chantrice Charles S.
Okay,
Oh.
Ms. Charles, thank you for joining us here today. Where'd you go?
Hello. Hello.
Okay, just a minute. I hear you, but I don't see you now. Please turn your video on. There we go. All right, Ms. Charles, appreciate you joining us here today at the Florence Municipal Court hearing. You're here because you've been charged with an offense or two. Let me get your file and see what we got here. Just a moment. Oh. Ms. Charles. Okay. All right, Ms. Charles. Failure to yield right away to emergency vehicle. And I need a couple of things from you. First, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
All right.
Guilty. Your Honor.
Thank you. Second, I need to know to whom you wish to speak. If you want to keep it off your record. Let's see.
Yes, we spoke last time and you told me to get insurance and I went to get the car insurance to take the
Well,
test.
maybe the prosecutor and I told you that. That was the prosecutor. You've had a visit with the prosecutor already?
Oh, I've talked to someone, yes.
You talked to someone, right? So you got the insurance, you got everything you need to take the driving safety course?
Yes, I got the insurance now.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'm gonna let the, is there anything else we need from her?
I can send her the driver safety course paperwork.
All right. Since you have insurance, the court clerk will send you the necessary documentation so you can proceed. Upon successful completion, which you'll have 90 days to take the driver safety course, you'll get a certificate and you need to return that to the court along with the driving record. But the email that you used that we used to invite you to the Zoom hearing, it's a good email?
Yes.
All right. The necessary documentation will be sent via that email address and you'll proceed from there. Do you have any questions?
I just, when I use that website, it asks for my insurance information.
No.
On the web.
They'll just hold on, just wait up, and the court clerk will send you the instructions and necessary documentation. Proceed from there, okay?
Okay.
All right. So if there's no further questions, you're free to go. You can hang up.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Here you go. I'm sorry. One more time. What was her name? Chantrice.
Chantrice Charles. Is the
Charles.
last name. She was at
Oh, down
Black.
Yeah, I see her now. All right. Let's see. Yeah, he's still in. Let's see, Randy's back.
Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
All right, Your Honor. And Jessica Lewis, my understanding, Your Honor, Ms. Lewis has entered a plea in both of the charges, and we're going to ask that these cases be reset for 30 days.
Okay.
And for the court's benefit, during the 30-day period, we're making a plea offer. She is agreed to do a 6-month informal deferred. Would you like to hear the details of that, Your Honor?
Oh, give me the short version.
Sure. Basically, $81 court costs within 30 days, $200 special expense fee before the end of the term, a drug awareness course within 90 days, no convictions, and a compliance affidavit.
Excellent. Ms. Lewis, any questions?
No, sir.
All right,
Your Honor, that's on the possession of drug paraphernalia. On the open container, the state's is making a motion to reset that for 6 months. And if the original charge is successfully completed, we will dismiss the open container as well.
All right. If there's no further questions, I will grant that. And you're free to leave, Ms. Jessica Lewis. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay. Mr. Prosecutor, we have a Ms. Burke out here in
Ms.
person. I see Ms. Burke.
Hang on just a second, Your Honor.
No problem.
And that's Alex Burke?
Yeah, Alex Burke, yeah.
All right, sir.
All right. Hello, folks. Thank you for joining us. Let me please stand. Who's here to see me? You? Stan, tell me your name, please. Megan Meredith. Thank you, Megan. Let's see, Miss Meredith. Let's see here. All right, Miss Meredith. Let's go ahead and talk now. Please stand. Tell me, how do you plead in this matter? Guilty, not guilty, no contest. You don't know if you did it?
I know it happened.
Well,
Did you have a vacant school? Yes.
what do you think that is? Okay, just checking, All right. Now, I also need to know to whom you'd like to speak to today. Now, I'm glad to see these are your parents. Is that right? All right. Thank you, folks, for joining us as well. And based on what you like to do, like try to keep it off your record, you talk to the prosecutor. You want to just pay it or do community service. How old are you? You want to pay it or do community service, you can talk to me. But I would suggest trying to keep it off your record, talking to the prosecutor, and he still may recommend community service, but he can also suggest that she keep it off the record. Okay, find your way. I would just do with me. All you get is community service, and it shows up on your record. Maybe he can work with you, keep it off your record, and still do community service. And the reason I say that, as opposed to just paying it, hopefully it teaches you some lesson, right? So, would you like to talk to the prosecutor, or you want to just talk to me? All right, have a seat. He'll get with you when he's available here. All right. What form do you have now?
I believe it's probably the continuing obligation. I didn't understand notice. It's that you understand that she, as long as she has a case open, you have to let the court know what your current address is. That's all.
Oh, okay. So do we need to sign it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Clear Michael Sadler on that. Michael Shea.
Yes.
Mr. Sadler, are you there? Please unmute. All right, Mr. Sadler, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please give me your name for the record.
Michael James Sadler.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you joining us here via Zoom for our here at the Florence Municipal Court for our court session today. All right, you have been called upon because you have a citation with us for failure to maintain financial responsibility, otherwise known as no insurance. Need a couple things from you today. First of all, you're making me dizzy moving it all around. All right.
Sorry.
All right, sir. How do you plead in this matter? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
No contest.
All right, sir. Second of all, I need to know who you wish to speak to today. Talk to me about paying it, trying it, or you can talk to the prosecutor about trying to keep it off your record. And we have kind of the first offensive program for no insurance, where he will work with you, as long as there's no extenuating circumstances, work with you, try to keep it off your record, other than just paying it and then it results in a conviction and going on your record. So would you like to try to keep it off your record, or you just want to pay it, or if eligible, maybe community service? What do you have, sir?
I'd like to keep it off my record and pay it off.
If you just pay it, it results in conviction. You need to talk to the prosecutor, see if you can keep it off your record, and he'll go over those details with you. Okay.
Okay. What kind of conviction is this?
Just conviction goes on your record for having no insurance.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to pay it off then.
Just pay it?
Yes.
All right, sir. The amount, just a moment.
$648.
$648. How would you like to take care of that?
I can do that by card.
All right, just a moment. I'm gonna let the court clerk talk to you just for a moment.
Okay.
Here you go.
Good morning. Our website is florencetex.com. And that should be at the bottom of the email that I sent you with this invitation. When you get to the home page, there's a green button that says for online payments. You will click through to traffic. You will need your citation number, which is 0036289. And on the next page, it will ask for the amount. It will say 0, so you will have to highlight and enter. It is $648.70.
Okay.
Once
And
you pay it, then we will recall warrants and remove the hold from your license. And that
Okay.
might take a business day. Okay.
okay. And I'm on the website. And I see. I'll go to pay online.
Correct.
Okay. And then traffic ticket.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ticket number is the 0036289.
Correct.
Okay.
And you have to enter the amount. It does not tell you.
Okay. And the amount was 648.
And 70 cents.
648, 70 cents. Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Any other questions, sir?
No.
All right, there's no further questions. You are excused. You may hang up. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. All right, that was Sadler. Tanner Shelton. Mr. Sheldon, can you hear me? All right, Mr.
Hello.
Sheldon, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Please give me your name for the record.
Tanner Shelton.
Thank you for joining us today via Zoom here at the Florence Municipal Court. You're here because you received a couple of citations: effective lighting and failure to maintain financial responsibility, otherwise known as no insurance. Need a couple of things from you today, sir. First of all, I need to know how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest, sir.
Thank you. To both?
Yes, sir.
All right. I need to know to whom you like to speak. You want to talk to me about going to court, or you want to talk to me about getting it paid, or you want to talk to the prosecutor about trying to keep it off your record, sir?
I guess I'll talk to you about getting it paid, sir.
Okay, you sure you don't want to try to keep it off your record?
Yeah, that's all right. I think I'm just gonna
All
pay
right.
it this time.
All right, you want to pay it? I'm gonna let you talk to the court administrator for a minute, and she'll tell you what you need to do from here.
Thank you, sir.
All right, sir.
Mr. Shelton, the total of your fine and court cost is $480. You may pay that here at City Hall or online. If you go online to our website, it is florencetex.com. Once there, you'll have to have your citation number, which is the docket number that we have here. Do you have everything in front of you there? And you will have to enter it.
I don't think that I have that with me, but I do have an email.
Okay, yes, sir. In the email should be the website for florencetex.com and your citation number, the 0044625. And then when you get to the payment portion where it has the amount, it will say 0. You enter the $480. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
How long do I have to pay it?
Well, when do you plan on paying it? Because if you don't pay it today, I have to, or within 30 days. Can you pay it within the 30 days?
I was planning on paying it next Thursday, sir.
I'll give you 30 days to pay it. All right, sir?
Okay, thank you.
All right, sir. Any other questions?
No, sir.
All right, no further questions. If you have some questions regarding payment, feel free to call back, talk to the court clerk. Otherwise, you're free to go. You may hang up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for joining us.
You too.
I guess that's what the list. Ms. Merritt, please unmute so I can hear you.
Sorry.
No problem. Please give me your name for the record.
Alyssa Merritt. Alyssa Merritt.
You do know your name, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Who's with you? And now,
Lisa McIntyre. I'm her mom.
thank you, Ms. McIntyre and Ms. Merritt, for joining us today via Zoom, our court here in Florence. You're here. Let's see. Ms. Merritt, vape, in possession of a vape. How old are you?
14.
14, possessing a vape. I need a couple of things from you. How do you plead today? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest.
No contest. All right. I need something else from you. Whom you wish to speak? You want to talk to the judge about paying it? Or you want to talk to the prosecutor about trying to keep it off your record?
Judge about paying it. About paying it.
You just want to pay it. You don't want to try to keep it off your record.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to let you talk to the court administrator for a minute and she'll tell you what you need to do. Pay it. All right.
Good morning, Alyssa. The fine and court cost for this is $227. You can go online at our website, or you may come to City Hall and pay at the window. There is a service fee online. Our website should be listed in that email invitation you received for the court hearing. It's florencetex.com. On the homepage, there's a button that says online payments. You click through there, you will need your citation number. That's the 0044887. And then on the next page, it will call for the amount. It will say 0, so you have to highlight it and enter the $227. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Ms. Merritt and Mom, any questions?
No. If she does the where she keeps it off her record, do we like have to get an attorney and go back to court and all of that?
No. I'm just going to let you talk to the prosecutor and he'd explain what you have to do. And you can do that here, I would say within the, I won't say how long, but if the prosecutor is here, I'll put you in a virtual breakout facility. He will join you when he's available and y'all can discuss that, what you have to do to keep it off your record, as well as perhaps doing some community service as opposed to a quick payment where she doesn't really learn anything, it just gets paid. But in any event, would you like to talk to the prosecutor about trying to keep it off the record now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that we would have to get an attorney and go to court again and all of this. And I was like,
No, just hold on and be patient. And I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room. You'll see an invite on your screen.
Okay.
Accept that. And the reason I'm doing that, I don't want to hear what y'all discuss, okay? In case I have to hear something later. So
yes, sir.
You'll receive an invite on your phone, accept the invite. The prosecutor will join you when he's available here.
Okay.
All right, so, well, let's do that, and he'll be with you shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Burke.
Charges as speeding and no insurance. And what we were doing, Your Honor, we're asking the court to reset the no insurance for, excuse me, the speeding for 6 months. And on the no insurance, we're asking that she be placed in formal deferred for 6 months. $81 court costs, $200 special expense, $81 court costs within 30 days, $200 special expense fee by the end of the term. Ask her to take and complete a driving safety course within 90 days and return the completion certificate to us. Also provide proof of insurance for the 6 month term, not get any tickets, and do a compliance affidavit.
Okay. Any questions? Now, I remember you telling me walking in, you have financial issues.
Mhm.
So now I see the special expense fee, which I can allow community service on. Is that gonna work? Community service, we're allowing for every, I allow $150 per 8 hours. So you have to do community service as part of this, if that's okay with you. Otherwise, I'm not objecting to you paying it. I'm just trying to help you out here.
So you can either pay it and do community service if you like, is what you're saying.
I don't think because of my disability, that's fine. I'm not sure if I can, what those options are, what community service looks like exactly. And if I'd be able to.
Your Honor. So Texas law allows you to either work for a governmental agency or a nonprofit organization. Governmental agencies like doing it for the library. You can volunteer at the library. A nonprofit is like doing it at an animal shelter, doing it at Goodwill, and Georgetown has 2 of them. Doing it at basically any nonprofit that's a 501c3. And there are animal rescues around here. If you're into animals, there are all sorts of things that you can do, but they have to be nonprofit organizations. And somebody has to sign to say that you did the hours.
How many hours?
How many hours?
The whole amount of
That would be
200.
The 250, just the 250.
I think just to be safe, I will just pay the 5.
I'll tell you what I'll do. How many hours is the 250? Go ahead and do that. How many hours is 250?
And I think it's 200 in it, Your Honor. I think it was 200
for the special expense fee. It has 250.
No, excuse me, 250.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is let you allow you to pay the 250 or the community service here. Okay. I'll put that in the document that way. Whatever works for you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Let's see here.
$13. Is that right?
That sounds about right. 13 hours. Okay. 13 hours community service. All right. Whatever works for you.
Thank you very much.
All right. We have here. Let's see here. Announce. Stand up and announce yourself. Meredith, another vape case. 14-year-old. So she'd like to talk to you as well.
If you'd like to come on back.
Parents, go with it. Somebody online. Who do I have online? That's it. Okay, I don't have papers. Who do we have online? So, all right, that's what's happening. So that's
Alyssa Merritt.
Alyssa Merritt, yes. Okay, so make sure we're clear here.
Sent it to the prosecutor already.
All right, no problem. Merritt. Usually, I keep a copy of the
notepad page.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I probably
no
sent
problem.
it with the file.
But is that mine to
It will
keep or
come
is that
back
something I
to-
need?
It will come back to you when he brings it back.
Okay, so I can keep it is all I'm asking.
Yes, sir, you can.
All right, fine. I think Lewis was next. Never did get Moto, huh?
I've asked him to connect to Zambia, so I don't know who it is.
Thank you. It's another one of those paperwork just wasn't in time. What we
He
don't
was requesting a deferred disposition.
requesting deferred, not, well, let's see what he has to say. Where'd he go?
There he is.
You got it?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Oh, there we go. I didn't see you. Oh, there we go. Please announce your name for the record.
Yes, sir. Jason Lewis, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis, for joining us here today via Zoom at our municipal court hearing. You're here because you've been charged with the offense of speeding, 58 and 50.
Yes, sir.
I need a couple of things from you. First of all, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I will plead guilty. I'm just requesting a deferred adjudication, if possible, sir.
I'm sorry, you're requesting what?
The deferred adjudication. Just trying to keep it from insurance. Price lock.
Okay. You have us a little confused with county. They have adjudication. We have deferred disposition. But
Okay.
it looks to me, unless you've already taken it or you're otherwise ineligible, you may be eligible for a driving safety course, sir.
Okay, and that's fine.
Okay.
Just
have
try.
no problem. That's a little simpler and easier and keeps it off and probably cheaper and keeps
Okay.
it off your record. Now, like
Yes,
I
sir.
said, but there's a couple of requirements. You hadn't otherwise taken the driving safety course in the last year to get rid of a ticket.
No, sir.
You haven't done that and you're otherwise eligible. That's the easiest way to go. Here's what I'll do. The court administrator will email you at the email address that we use to invite you to the Zoom meeting. And she will send you the necessary instructions on what you need to do. Any questions with that?
No, sir. Not at all.
The email address is good now and will be good for a couple of days anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. She'll use that email address and send you the necessary paperwork. Other than that, sir, you have 3 months to complete the course online, return it, the certificate you receive, as well as the driving record. And if all goes well, this you get dismissed. Okay.
Perfect. Sounds great,
Okay.
sir.
No further questions. You are free to leave, sir. You can hang up. We'll get you the information via email, okay?
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're free to hang up. He's frozen. Can you unfreeze him or just hang him up? Gerard Baker. Mr. Baker, are you there? I can't hear you or see you. All right, Mr. Baker, are you there?
Hello? Can you
There
hear
we
me?
go. I hear you and see you now. Thank you.
All right.
Please announce your name for the record.
Yes, sir. My name is Gerard Baker.
Thank you, Mr. Baker, for joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court via Zoom. We appreciate it. You received your invitation to join us due to a failure to maintain financial responsibilities, sir, otherwise known as no insurance at the time of the citation. I need a couple things from you. First of all, how do you plead? Guilty? No. Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I guess no contest, really.
No
Just
contest.
really-
Thank you, sir. All right. Second, I need to know to whom you'd like to speak, sir. You can talk to me about paying it or going to court. That'd be the trial.
I'll go with paying it.
All right. Or you can try to keep it off your record if you'd like. Would you
Oh,
still
yeah.
have to pay
Then
something.
how would
try
we
to
be able to do that then?
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, sir. I'm going to let you talk to the prosecutor, and he's going to explain exactly what to do. So if you don't like that, you can come back and talk to me. But I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room, okay? Because I don't want to hear what you discuss. And then once you reach a resolution, you and the prosecutor will come back to me and tell me what y'all resolved, how you resolved it, okay?
Understood.
So I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room. You'll receive an invite on your phone. Accept the invite. You'll go into that room. After that, he'll join you as soon as he's available, and you'll have your discussion. Then you'll come back to me. Okay?
Sounds good, sir.
All right, sir. Just a second.
No problem.
There you go. You should have an invite. Oh, please unmute. I can't hear you. All right. I hear and see some folks here. Please introduce yourselves, both of you.
I'm Josephine Arsenyaga, and I'm her mother, Laura Arsenyaga.
Arsenyaga. All right. So Josephine Lorena Arsenyaga.
Yes, sir.
All right. You appreciate you joining us here today via Zoom here at the Florence Municipal Court room. You're here, or you've been invited because you received a citation for speeding in a school zone, 29 and a 20. I need a couple of things from you. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest.
Guilty.
Guilty. All right. How old are you?
I'm 16.
16. Driver's license, insurance, all that.
Yes.
And you can just pay it. If you just pay it, it results in a conviction, goes on your record. If you otherwise are eligible for driving safety course, you can take the driving safety course. Upon successful completion, You receive a certificate, return it to the court along with the driving record. It's dismissed and it does not go on your record. What would you like to do?
Can I do the driving school?
You should be able to do the driving school, and you can do that online. If there's so long as you, one of the requirements, though, you couldn't have taken the driving safety course in the last 12 months in order to dismiss a ticket somewhere else. Has that occurred?
No, sir.
No. You should be able to take the driving safety course. I'm going to allow that. Now, here's what's going to happen. The court administrator will send you the instructions via the email whereby you were invited to attend the court hearing today. Is that still a valid and good email?
I did not get an email today, no, sir.
You didn't get an email to join us today?
Not an email today, but just an
No,
email.
not today, but one to join us today.
Oh, no, I never got an email. I just have the paper.
You got a paper?
Was it a letter?
Today?
The letter.
Okay, well, all right, hold on. I'm going to let the court administrator talk in just a moment. Let's see if we got a valid email address.
Okay, go ahead and tell me what your email is.
Okay, so it's going to be Josie, Josie, Arsenyaga, or not Arsenyaga, sorry, Marbury, Marbury @gmail.com.
Okay, so JOSIE MARGURI @Gmail.
BURY.
B.
Yes.
As in boy.
Yes.
So JOSIE MARBURI.
Y as in
Y.
you.
I'm sorry.
Y as in you at the end.
Y as in yogurt.
Get it.
Sorry.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You will receive your instructions on taking the driving safety course via that email. All right. Any other questions?
No, sir.
There's no further questions. You're excused. You may hang up. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
You too.
Yes.
Your Honor, this is Ms. Meredith, and we are going to ask for a reset for 30 days.
All right. A reset for 30. All right. I have to get my paper. Go ahead. I'll write it down.
It's just a reset for 30, Your Honor, and just so the courts, we'll discuss it a little later, but we've had two 12-year-olds and a 14-year-old today, Your Honor, and they're all school related.
Okay.
And we need to have a discussion between now and the next session with the police department and the school about graduating offenses and how they get to court.
All right. I understand, sir. All right. I'm granting a 30-day reset. Any questions?
And are you interested in the next one doing Zoom? Would you rather do Zoom? And they were interested in doing Zoom if they have come back.
Should have to be on too, right?
Right.
So we have to pick her up anyway from school. Unless you can log on with the counselor at school.
Well, yeah. I mean,
options to either or.
Right. It'll be in the email.
Okay.
All right.
Just trying to make up these.
Thank you. No further questions. You're excused.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Have a great day.
You have someone online, Your Honor?
Yes, Mr. Baker, I believe.
Well, you have Alyssa Merritt and then this will be the next.
Yeah. That's right.
Merritt's online. And Baker.
Yes. Oh, let's do Murdo again. Let's see.
I tried to contact him.
He's back.
I have no idea who it could be.
What does that say? Direct message.
So, you see this?
Yeah, excuse me.
Hello, how are y'all today? How old are you? Listen closely to this. Yeah, are you in those states, Melissa? All right, so just so you understand, I'm
Just muscles for you to sign.
it makes the tribal note that my goal is not money or pay money. My goal is to try to change the conduct and make sure this doesn't happen again.
These are dismissals, so they're going to need a
Oh, I'm
signature here as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Still trying to get what's his name.
I know.
No.
I was putting into my messages.
The fastest. Wait, right, that was reset. There. Reset. These other folks, we're missing a lot of folks here.
Where are you at?
Back at the top. Ruiz, yeah.
He has several in our court. He had requested an arraignment, plus he has show cause on a previous one. And let me see how many. So this is the first section. Release on this arraignment.
Okay, let's give them reset on both.
And the other one is a deferred that he did not complete.
Let's reset both. What about Metzer?
First setting, she came in person to request the arraignment.
Wait a minute, what? She came to the window to request it?
Yes.
And we set it and she didn't show. All right, so we're gonna reset it one time here. Caning.
Also his first setting.
All right, reset. Paul.
This is his third setting and he's failed to appear for all of them.
Requesting candidacy. Will you write a letter? Do we have the paperwork for him?
I did send the financial documents to him. I have not received a response. He had asked for a payment plan And then he asked for Zoom hearing.
So we
So
went,
I've had several communications and he has not appeared in court either. And
okay.
he's been set 3 times.
So we've had indigency, payment plan, and Zoom.
Yes.
One more time with the indigency paper. And see if we get any response here. Reset for that indigency paper. Okay. And can you, it's just, will we direct communicate this guy and tell him, let's reset till you can get a better connection. We'll just reset.
Okay.
Let's tell him that. You must have got that message.
Well, I removed him because
Oh, you
we
removed
couldn't
it.
connect with him.
Okay.
And we did have that option.
All right. So who's next?
Let's see. Nance, is that right?
Let's see. What about Lewis, Jessica?
She has been reset for the first. She pled guilty and went to prosecutor.
Okay. Nance.
That's Nance. I did have some people come in and pay this week. She may have come in and paid. All right, go right ahead, sir. Go right ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. On the state of Texas versus Alyssa Merritt.
Yes.
Once again, this is a 14-year-old, and the with an offense at school, and we're going to ask for a 30-day reset, Your Honor.
Granted, thank you. Any questions?
No,
Ms.
sir.
Merritt? All
No,
right, no
sir.
questions. You folks are free to leave. You may hang up. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
In Your Honor, I see that we have Mr. Baker next.
Yes, sir.
Is this an old case? Yeah, this is from 2018, so it's 4 years old.
Okay. Well, I was just informed. So you tell me what we do. If
All right.
there's nobody there, let's go ahead and get rid of it. If not, all right.
All right, sir. I'll go in the room with him. Thank you.
Thank you.
And in VBA.
Oh, I was gonna say,
yes, sir.
You're gonna go ahead and go in. I'll move you over there.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Let's see. And what else we have?
Is that 42029? So what that number is?
Yes, sir. 42049.
49. Thank you. It's just the one charge.
Yes.
All right, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, if you're speaking to me.
Yes, sir. Would you please introduce yourself to the court?
Robert Hill.
One more time, sir.
Bob Hill.
Bob Hill.
Robert.
Robert Hill. All right, Mr. Hill. Let me get you. All right, show cause. All right, sir. You're here. I've been invited back. I appreciate you joining us here at the Florence Municipal Court. Let's see here, Mr. Hill. This is a show cause matter. You've been here before, but something remains outstanding. What do we have here?
He was supposed to show proof that he had insurance on the day.
Okay, my understanding is you're supposed to show this is a failure to maintain financial responsibility, otherwise known as no insurance. I understand you're going to provide us proof that you had insurance on the day in question, but we have not received that proof. What's going on?
Sir, I suffer from TBI. I have to file a no contest and ask to speak to the DA again.
Okay. Let's see here. You want to talk to the prosecutor regarding this matter? Let me ask. I want to go back to my original question. My understanding is from the record, you were going to give us some info to prove that you have the insurance. You don't have that insurance. Is that what you're telling me?
I have no idea, sir. I draw a blank.
You draw a blank. And you wish to talk to the prosecutor regarding keeping it off your record or paying it or what?
Excuse me?
And the reason you want to speak to the prosecutor is, why do you want to speak to the prosecutor?
I'm going to file indigent. I'm at a situation where my financing is at a kind of being disabled is not a good thing.
I understand. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And the reason I started with, the first thing I started with, if you had proof that you had insurance, this thing goes away on the day in question. But you're saying you don't have proof of insurance for the day in question?
Sir, I suffer from TBI. I draw a blank. I thought I dealt with this already. When it came to my attention, it showed a letter I ran across that I had to show proof of insurance. I know that the insurance company, if you're between policies, it's by law, they cover you for 30 days. It's a grace period.
Well, I don't know about that law. What I need is proof that you were covered.
I have, my life is at a disarray. I'd have to just make a clear statement. I'm not sure. And call my
Okay.
contact.
All right, now indigency doesn't mean this goes away. That's just a way of taking care of it in terms of, but you're disabled, which means that we're going to go community service, which you cannot do community service. I'll tell you what, I'm going to grant your request. I'm going to let you talk to the prosecutor and you let me know what y'all decide. Okay, here's what we're going to do, sir. I'm going to put you in a virtual breakout room. You'll receive an invite on your screen. Accept that invite. You'll go into a virtual room. The prosecutor will join you there. You'll have your discussion with the prosecutor. Once you reach some sort of resolution, you'll come back out and talk to me on what you decided. Okay, sir? I'll let you talk to the prosecutor.
Thank you.
All right, sir. All right, you should receive an invite on your screen. Click there. Prosecutor will join you when he's available.
Mr. Mack, who was arrested on our warrants.
Okay, we're gonna reset one time. But how long do you stay in? Can we take care of anything?
I think it was less than a day.
No.
Yes, sir. About 4 hours.
Not really much there, but let's see what he has to say. Let's reset one more time. We'll give him that 4 hours because I can see he's got 6.
Yes.
You're gonna need all the help you can get. Moving on.
Honor.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, Jared Baker is here with us, and Mr. Baker has a case that's 4 years old. Mr. Baker is asking for reduction. Actually, he was asking for reduction right now with the MBVA fees and the Omni Hold and stuff. I believe it's $651.30. He's actually asking for a reduction to $501, and since he can pay it today.
All right, we'll do that. We'll pay it $501, sir. Any questions, Mr. Baker?
No, sir. Only how would I pay for it? Would I do it online or?
You can come to Florence. You want to come visit? I'll tell
Well,
you
I
what.
mean,
Here we go. You can pay it online. You can pay it online, Mr. Baker. Hold on just a second. The court administrator.
It's just I at the current moment don't have any like reliable transportation out there, so. Because I do live in Pflugerville, so.
You're in Pflugerville. Hold on. Let's hold on just a minute. Let's see what we got here. No reliable transportation. So you say
at the current moment.
Okay, you're working on it, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what then. What's going on? Let me hear what you got going on here for a minute. You got stable employment though. Everything's going well. Talk to me. What's happening here? What's wrong with your car? What's going on?
Nothing wrong with the car. I just don't own one at the current moment because the one that I did own actually was totaled by someone. So.
Okay, so you got a bunch of money coming to you, right? Somebody told it.
Oh no! That was months ago. So I mean, now I'm just working, and I recently got married. So I mean, just
okay. Well, you got.
Yeah.
I'm just listening to see how I can help you. You asked for a reduction. The prosecutor gave you 501, and let's see. So that would take it down to he took off with what? He took off, what is that, $150? Is that right?
That's correct.
He took off 100. Well, I'm gonna give you another Christmas present. Let's just make it 450 then, okay?
That works too.
That works. When you gonna pay it?
I can pay it today.
All right, pay 450 today. The court administrator is gonna talk to you here for a minute.
Okay.
Mr. Baker, our website is florencetex.com. It should be in that email that we sent you with the court notice at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Also in that email should be your citation number, the 0042049. You will need that.
Okay.
And when you go to our website on the homepage, you'll click through the online back payments button, click through to traffic, then enter your citation number. On the next page, it will have an amount and it will say 0. You will have to enter the $450. Make that payment and give us a business day. Tomorrow we will process everything and get that taken care of.
Understood.
All right, any other questions, sir?
No, sir. That
All
should
right,
be all.
sir.
Would I be allowed to be able to apply for a driver's license?
Next week.
Probably
Tomorrow I'll process it.
Clerks, you'll be processed tomorrow, so probably next week, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Appreciate you joining us today. Have a great day.
Appreciate you for having me.
You're
Y'all
excused.
don't work too hard.
You excused. You may hang up. Have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else there in the mix? All right, what time sandwich is showing up?
That we should be in there
Okay, so what time's court started?
at 1:30.
1:30. All right, let's keep going.
Mr. Akang requested an arraignment. This is his third setting and he fails to appear.
All right, well, go do what you do to make him come in.
Strada Martinez. He came in yesterday, requested an extension of time to pay, so he should be good.
You gave it to him.
Yes, sir.
We need standing orders though for that.
We do. Verbally, you had told me one time if they come in and are ready to go.
I don't remember what.
So
Here's my thing. I mean, I'm mute. Hey, Randy.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Nobody's here. Go home. Let me get off the live.
See? So there's somebody there.
Yeah, he's getting off. He's getting off YouTube.
Stop it from being live. I don't want to end the session. I just want to get on YouTube.
Let's scroll down a little bit and see. Push stop.
Yeah, I saw it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, see, stop.
What do we have?
I don't know.
You're just going to order it from one.
We already ordered it. Should
Oh.
be here.
You said make lunch.
We expand the one down.
Put together.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
here we go. Where to stop on this thing?
If you go up on your Zoom,
Mm-hmm. to?
To the live button up in the left-hand corner.
So I'm looking.
No, go back, that you're on the YouTube screen right now. Go back to
This.
there and stop the streaming.
Ah, there we go. That's